I'm recording this from my classroom. I have a prep period right now, which is nice. Um, the advice that I would give for a first year teacher, you are going to feel overwhelmed, especially at the beginning of the school year. That will get better in time. Routines and class expectations are your bread and butter and are good for any age group. If you teach primary, kindergarten, if you teach seniors in high school, routines, classroom expectations are going to be so helpful and so beneficial for you. The other thing is you will feel overwhelmed. Especially when you get into the routines more for your students and yourself, because you will have your routine as the teacher. It will get easier and you'll still have things to do. It will just you won't feel as overwhelmed with it. And then the other really big thing is with lesson plans. Lesson plans can be very intimidating. And I remember something that one of my cohort members in Moreland said to the cohort. He goes, you see these teachers who've been teaching for 5, 10, 15 years and they can, get out a lesson plan in 15 to 20 minutes. Well, it's the truth. And that's because the more you do lesson plans, the easier they become. And it's just like this. I don't know how, your brain is just wired to do them and to do them well. So it's okay, if you're struggling with lesson plans at first and how to break the class down, they do get easier. And especially as you develop how you're going to teach your classes, it just becomes much easier the more you do them. So I hope that helped. I hope your first year goes well. Stick with it. There can be challenges, but it does get better and it does get easier. A funny or surprising story. I don't really have one from my first year. It's actually from this year. So my son and daughter go to the school where I teach because my school is K through 12. So it's my daughter's first year. She's half day. And she's 3 years old, and we are currently potty training her. So first day of school, I'm meeting students. I'm also meeting some of the parents of my students. My daughter comes to school. We choose not to have her in a diaper that morning. And she uses the bathroom all over my classroom floor. So I'm meeting my students for this year for the first day, and I'm meeting some of the parents of my students for the first time on the first day, and my daughter has used the bathroom on the floor. So that was, it's funny now, it was extremely stressful when it was happening, but it all worked out, and I was able to remedy the situation and make the best of it. So I hope that doesn't happen to you. I definitely did not think that was going to happen my first day this year. So teaching is about adapting, and I definitely had to adapt on that one.